Choice Awards. CBS Monday.
Well, you just sit tight because I'm going to hand deliver to you myself. Prints, fibers, whatever you can get. Tonight. And nobody closes shop until I get something. You got it? Thanks.
Hey, Hal. What you working on, huh?
Personal.
Could we please try and open the lines of communication, at least at work, please?
As far as Emily is concerned, why start now?
Do you mind if I take off early tonight, boss?
Fine by me.
Oh, you look happy. What's going on?
It's a red letter day, my friend. I'm picking up Carly from the airport.
Is that
I
right?
just got her fax that her flight's on time. We sort of worked this out before she went to Paris.
Hey, Jack, do I smell the beginnings of a renewed commitment?
I am way too smart a man to be asking for that. Meeting her plane that's just going to have to hold me for now.
Jack, nobody likes a man with low expectations.
I'm a realist, Margot. Hal, can I take Parker? Would that be all right?
Of course. A trip to the airport to meet his mother. You'll be his friend for life.
Come on. How was Paris? I didn't think Carly was coming back, really.
What?
Come on.
She was so busy we hardly heard a word from her, so I guess that meant that she had the time of her life. I kept telling her, though, that it was going to be great for her, you know?
You see that? A man believes in the woman he loves, and he is rewarded.
That last comment was reserved for me.
Hey, buddy! We talked?
You know what? The interrogation room's open.
Yeah, sure. Come on in.
About Nick Scudder again, Jack.
You know, from what Hal told me about the situation, there's not a lot we can do legally.
Well, the situation is changed.
What's going on?
He's blackmailing us.
So do you really think you were wrong about Nick?
You can break into a smile at any time.
I'm not happy about you being upset, Abigail. It's just that somewhere down deep inside I'm saying maybe I wasn't wrong about that guy, you know?
I'm just so confused, Adam.
I know.
But there's one little light shining through the fog. You. And the fact that we can still be friends.
We always will be.
And that's what I need. Tonight, if it's cool with you, you could just keep being Adam, my friend.
Yeah.
I need someone who cares enough to forget about their own agenda and just be honest about what they see with me and Nick.
And who better to be honest besides the guy that you dumped for Nick? I mean, can you smell the irony?
Never mind.
Oh, come on. I'm not even allowing one little pot shot in this whole situation?
I guess you're entitled.
Well, what we really need to think about is, why are you second-guessing this? I mean, you've been behind this guy the whole time. What's changed?
There used to be an inconsistency here and there. But now it's like if I believe everything Nick's saying, then that makes Molly a complete liar.
Nick, he's making you choose between him and Molly.
It feels like that.
So I only have one thing to say. Any really good person, or anybody who's good enough for you, would never force you to make that choice.
All right. Vince, heard I was looking for you, but you don't trust the phones. Would you leave your whole New Jersey to work with the CIA? It's not your M.O.
More coffee, hon?
Yeah, please. It's too bad you don't have anything stronger.
The only thing we have with any kick in it is the chili.
Oh, well, thanks. The idea of meeting Vince is giving me the heartburn.
Okay. Do you think they really like what we did to the place?
Well, they said they did, didn't they? About 20 times or more.
I know. I just want everything to go off without a hitch tonight.
Why wouldn't it?
Well, for one thing, the guest of honor has already disappeared.
Barbara Ryan?
Yeah, didn't you see her go rushing out of here?
Well, there's no answer at the house. We can't force Barbara to be here if she doesn't want to be.
Well, maybe it's just too soon. You know, she really hasn't been out in public.
Oh, honey. Oh, I'm so glad. I was so hoping you'd change your mind. I'm sorry. I feel so silly running out like that. Can you forgive me? There's nothing to forgive, Barbara.
You feeling better?
Yeah, it was just a case of the nerves. I promise I won't let it happen again.
There she is. Okay, can you please stop panicking now?
She's a brave lady, though. I don't know if I could come to a party with my face looking like that.
Well, you don't have to worry about that because you have all that inner beauty.
You are. Both of you look fantastic.
Thank
Are you sure? Oh, honey, of course. Now, you just relax. Just remember those fat cat donors are... Oh, they're going to be printing money by the time we're through with them. And they're going to be spending big bucks just to see if I can still sing. Oh, look, there's a handsome foursome. I'm going to go schmooze.
I hope she's right.
It's your job tonight to prove her right.
Well, Lisa, how are your pipes?
Oh, Bob, Tibaldi, Renata Tibaldi has nothing on me. Oh, Barbara, darling, you look so lovely.
So are you. I'm so happy to see you.
I just was telling her how happy we all are to have her out in the world again.
That is certainly the truth. I've missed you so much. I've missed you. I've missed everybody. I feel like I'm finally ready to get out in the world. I just didn't... Excuse me, just for a second. I can't imagine who that is. Maybe in the hall. Hello?
Are we having fun?
That depends. What are you up to?
Improving the quality of your life as promised. We are on the verge of saying farewell to your last enemy in Oakdale, Barbara. I have her in my sights. I just thought you would like to know.
Do what you will.
Oh, I'm good at that.
Rose? How can that be?
As the World Turns is brought to you by the brand new Pantene Pro V for the healthy hair you love.
Pantene 2-in-1 lovers, now there's one just for you. The Pantene 2-in-1 collection with a unique provitamin complex is customized for curls, smooth, or volume. Pantene 2-in-1 shampoo plus conditioner. Find yours.
Maybe it's not work that's stressing you out. Maybe it's hormones. They fluctuate long before menopause. Don't wait till menopause to get estrogen. With plant estrogens that act like your own to help balance hormones naturally, gently, safely. Get estrogen, now in gel caps.
Make a wish, Ma.
Oh, let me get the plates, Mom.
With which arm? I don't mind, honey.
Mom, while you're up.
Now you, I mind. All grown up and they still depend on me. I wouldn't have it any other way. You know what I wish for out there? That I'll always be as independent as I am today, and that I never leave a burden to those kids. I know what funerals cost. That's why I got life insurance from the Colonial Penn Insurance Program. It's easy, affordable, and you can't be turned down, even at my age. I wouldn't trust any other program to help with one of my greatest wishes.
If the last thing you want to do is leave a burden to your loved ones, then the first thing you should do is call this toll-free number. Funeral and burial costs are at an all-time high, but so's the amount of coverage you can get with the Colonial Penn Insurance Program. Since coverage amounts are based on age, your available benefit will never be higher. Plus, the amount of coverage you choose will never decrease. And here are more smart reasons to call. Your acceptance is guaranteed. If you're age 50 or older, you cannot be turned down regardless of your health. It's affordable. Your coverage costs just $6.95 a month per unit. That rate will never increase for any reason. It's easy. There's no medical exam, no health questions. It's permanent. As long as you pay your premiums, your coverage cannot be canceled. It's smart. Your coverage builds cash value you can borrow against. Remember, the amount of coverage you can get will never be higher. The time to call is now.
Call 1-800-482-2900 to receive your free information in the mail. You'll get this handy guide to Social Security absolutely free. That number again is 1-800-482-2900. Or visit our website at colonialpenn.com.
Hey, Mom, let me give you a hand.
Well, this is a first. Call the Colonial Penn Insurance Program for them.
The Year We Changed, an Eye on America series tonight on the CBS Evening News.
Bob knows something about taking stock, but he's got this crazy idea.
Yo, get up, Bob. Move.
Will he survive his midlife crisis? 48 hours tonight.
This Scudder's a real pig. Don't say that. You'll give pigs a bad name.
What are we dealing with here, Jack? He's trying to extort $500,000 from us, but he says if I go to the cops, he'll just deny it.
Well, he set you up pretty good, Molly.
That's not good.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure out how he's going to play this. Well, he'll state that ever since he set foot in town, you went ballistic and had everybody lean on him. Meanwhile, he was working, keeping his nose clean, trying to make a fresh start.
Yeah, while he made a major play for an 18-year-old girl. Look, the guy's whole act is obviously bull here, Jack, so what are we going to do?
Scudder's too cocky for his own good, and people like that, they always shoot themselves in the foot. You start by getting evidence that he's trying to shake you down. Maybe Molly could wear a wire, get Nick on tape. When did you say the deadline was?
Midnight tonight.
Can you come up with the money?
That's not a problem. Are you sure you want to handle it? Lily and I can help you out with the money.
Great. Great. Scudder's going to be running around with a briefcase full of small bills.
No, it won't get that far. Let me try to find a judge to get us a court order. That way, all the evidence we get off Molly's tape will be admissible. You sure you're ready for this?
I can't wait. I want that loser back in jail.
I'll see what I can do.
I understand what you're saying. But, you know, it was Molly who threw the first punch. Nick wanted to stay in Oakdale. He wanted to be friends with Molly and Jake. But they're the ones who turned the entire town against him.
And why is that? You think they've got nothing better to do than ruin somebody's life? No, I don't think so. I mean, your parents are cool people, you know?
Usually, yeah. But Nick, I mean, he's part of Molly's past, right? Past that she's ashamed of. She hates Nick because he reminds her of how she used to be. Is it fair to make that my problem?
Look, Molly, she is willing to make you hate her for the rest of her life. Do you really think that she's doing that just to avoid some painful memories? No. What?
Do I really know what Molly would or wouldn't do? I mean, we went through something like this before, you know, when it came to Oakdale.
Yeah, it was over Chris, right?
Yeah,
You guys worked that out, though.
we did. And she's been my best friend ever since.
Okay, all right. This has a little something to do with me, but it's mostly about you. So may I?
Okay.
All right. These past few weeks, I've been feeling myself getting pushed away from you, and I really don't know how that happened.
You cheated on me, Adam.
I know, but no, we weren't even technically together at the time.
That's such a guy's mentality. You cheated on our friendship. And after Jake and Molly's wedding, we were almost ready to be each other's first. And then before I know it, you've slept with a total stranger.
I know, and I cannot apologize enough, and I can't even feel horrible enough. And I'm not going to try to justify it right now, I swear, but I didn't sleep with Brandy because she was so hot and I couldn't resist her or whatever.
Well, then why did you do it?
Because I was tired of feeling like a loser. We lost Bryant. And then I lost you. And all of a sudden, I was sick of myself, me. You probably don't know what it's like to look at yourself and feel ridiculous. That was me, all of the time.
I made you feel like that.
No, you. It was your friend, Nick.
So, you packed yet? Why not? Well, you better get busy because we are out of here tonight. Yeah, midnight. Oh, don't worry. Molly's gonna get the money. She's got no choice. I've got her daughter's heart in the palm of my hand. Uh-huh. And, wear something sexy.
Rose, how nice to see you.
Well, isn't that a nice hello?
Do you know what I'd like?
What? Well, I can think of a couple of wishes that you would hope would come true.
I'd like it very much if we can get past that unpleasant conversation that we had last night. What do you think?
Is that an apology?
As close to one as you'll get.
Deal.
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, good to see you here tonight. I'm sure you know everybody around the committee, and I'm sure we can count a sizable contribution from you and worldwide. Look who I found.
Rose, nice to see you.
Likewise, anything for a good cause, right?
Yeah, why have you been such a stranger? We used to see you and Paul coming around here all the time.
Well, I was telling Bob and Kim tonight that Rose and Paul had made a decision to part their ways.
Where'd you get that idea, Mom? As far as I'm concerned, Rose and I are very much together. That is, it's okay with her.
It happens all the time. Real people really win the Publishers Clearinghouse Sweepstakes.
I told you I was going to win, didn't I? This has made me a believer. Now I believe it.
You are for real.
It really happened.
And it'll happen again. Super Bowl Sunday. The Prize Patrol could surprise you with $10 million. Live on TV.
Someone has to win. Just send it in.
Enter by mail or go to PCH.com. And Super Bowl Sunday, the biggest winner could be you.
If I want, anybody can win. I guarantee it.
Something amazing is happening. It will change the way you bake your cookies, sweeten your cereal, even drink your coffee. It's Splenda no-calorie sweetener. It's made from sugar, so it tastes like sugar, but it's not sugar. It's Splenda no-calorie sweetener. Pretty amazing, huh?
Yesterday, he was in the 19th century. But today, he's arrived in the 21st. Now, chivalry is back in style.
I like that.
Kate and Leopold, rated PG-13, now playing everywhere.
Isn't it time you found out about Imitrex? Ask your doctor if a free sample of Imitrex is right for you. Don't wait. Talk to your doctor today about a free sample of Imitrex.
When diet and exercise fail, adding Lipitor can help lower your total cholesterol 29 to 45%. Lipitor is not for everyone, including people with liver disease or possible liver problems, and women who are nursing, pregnant, or may become pregnant. Simple blood tests are needed to check for liver problems. Tell your doctor about other medications you are taking, or if you experience muscle pain or weakness, as they may be a sign of serious side effects. 1 in 5 people has high cholesterol. Millions need treatment. For less cholesterol, ask your doctor if Lipitor is right for you.
Did you find a judge?
We'll have a court order by midnight, and then we'll get Molly all wired up on scene and ready to go.
Or not.
Don't start.
No, why does it have to be you? I mean, you have no idea what this guy's going to try to do.
Why don't I wear the wire? I'm Abigail's
Look,
father.
I
Let me do-
appreciate all the protective testosterone, but I'm gonna wear the wire. It's my fault this jerk is in Abigail's life, so I should be the one to put him away.
If someone shows up with the cash, we run the risk of him climbing up. Can we talk about this?
No. I'm not changing my mind, Jake. What do we do now?
Jake and Holden get the money together. I stay in contact with the DA. When the order comes through, we're ready to roll. And she's going to have plenty of backup, right? There'll be a whole team in place in case anything goes wrong.
Good. Right now, I really want to go home and see Abigail.
Do me a favor, keep her away from Scudder tonight. I don't want things getting complicated.
Well, I guess I've got to go find the world's biggest ATM machine, right? Thanks, Jack.
What'd I miss?
We're doing a little sting on Nick Scudder. I'll fill you in later. Look, hey, is it okay if I go and pick up Parker now? I don't want to be late for Carly's flight.
Sure, he's at the sitters.
Not enough hours in the day. Like, better be on time.
Forensics get you anything on Emily's note yet?
Nope.
I'm not out to get her, Hal. This is not personal.
It was personal, Margot. From the minute Emily said she would be moving in with me, from that point on, Tom has done nothing but make trouble about Daniel.
Now, that is not entirely fair.
Fair has nothing to do with it being true.
You're right. That's why I talked to Jack about taking over this case. I'm stepping aside. As of tomorrow, Jack is in charge of Emily's case.
We can shoot straight with each other, Margot. I know you hate Emily, and I even understand why, but in my gut, I know that she did not leave town of her own free will.
She left a goodbye note, Hal.
I don't care. I know she wouldn't do it. And hopefully Jack will see it the same way.
Well, this is my lucky night or what?
I have a confession to make, and I better not see this on tonight's news, Aunt Cam. But I've been a jealous fool.
Isn't it great when a man says he's wrong?
No,
Right?
I was more than wrong. Rose has an old boyfriend who's been showing renewed interest, and I started foaming at the mouth. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry I showed so little faith.
Oh, it's forgiven. Come on.
You raised him beautifully, Barbara.
Oh! Save some for later, big guy. Okay.
That's a tough act to follow, but I'll give it a whirl. I think they're playing our song.
Ooh, he's asking me to dance.
Sounds like a great idea.
They make a beautiful couple, honey.
Thought of losing you was making me a little crazy. Do me a favor, next time I turn into the green-eyed monster, give me a swift kick in the pants, will you?
Sounds like somebody already talked to you already.
Yeah, actually, it was a long chat with your sister. She's a good person.
Isn't she?
She's the best.
Well, whatever she said to you, I hope she made it crystal clear that I would never lie to you, never, and never toss away a good thing.
Am I your good thing?
Oh, you gotta know that by now, don't you?
Look at the two of you now. All smiles.
The way we like it.
Well, did you find the Vinny person? How'd that all work out?
You were looking for Vince? Yeah, how did that work out, Rose?
Still waiting on your friend? He should be here soon. Thank you, I need that. I had a little too much cheap bubbly with my friend tonight. I've been there. Just give me a call if you need anything else. Thanks. May I help you?
Rose D'Angelo?
Who are you?
Let's just say a friend of a friend.
I never liked that kind of introduction.
I didn't mean to startle you. I'm an acquaintance of Vince O'Malley's.
He sent you to meet me? Why didn't he come here himself?
You see, I'm afraid that's impossible. Vince is in enough trouble as it is. You may be in danger as well.
Oh, look, we're on TV.
Yeah, it shows us gallon-sized store bleachers are bigger than ultra-Clorox bleach.
Because we contain 2 pounds more water.
Wow, 2 pounds more?
But it's only water.
Change the channel.
Ultra Clorox Bleach Whitening without the weight.
Oh, this could get ugly for Mr. Quackers.
What lasts up to 3 times longer than so-called heavy-duty batteries? The new improved Duracell Copper Top. Lasts up to 3 times longer.
There was a farmer had a dog and Bingo was his name. D-I-N-G-O,
Children love sing-along songs.
Bingo was his name. Skinny Marinky Dinky Dink, Skinny Marinky Doo. I love you.
Time Life Video presents Cedarmont Kids Sing-Along Songs. Over 60 of your favorite sing-along songs on 3 fun-loving videos or DVDs. Kids love watching other kids. And now, your child can join the Cedarmont Kids singing all their favorite songs. Videos that that encourage your child to sing, dance, and play. Timeless classics the whole family will enjoy. Cedarmont Kids Sing-Along Songs. 3 fun-loving videos for only $24.99. Or 3 special edition DVDs for only $29.99. If you're not completely satisfied, Time Life will refund every penny of your purchase price. This is an exclusive TV offer, so call now for this priceless collection.
Call 1-800-533-5100 to order sing-along songs. Or send $24.99 for 3 VHS or $29.99 for 3 DVD plus $5.50 shipping and handling to Sing-Along Songs, Department 5, Richmond, Virginia, 23280. Call now or order online at timelife.com.
Thousands of years, people have searched for the lost ark.
It contains the 10 Commandments.
Saturday, one man will find it. An incredible touch by an angel, CBS Saturday. Sunday, one man will protect your future by erasing your past.
Your new name is Deborah Elliott.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Trust me.
Vanessa Williams, the blockbuster thriller, Eraser, CBS Sunday at a special time. Due to violent content, parental discretion is advised.
FIM Super Sale. Spa, spa, spa. We've got a spa for you, including Catalina Stereo and TD Spa. Relax. Start the new year off right. 2001 model clearance. Over 60 spas. Save to $2,000 on in-stock models while they last from $29.99. More jets, more power, plus free fiber optic lighting. On selected units, $500 value. Spa with Redwood Gazebo, $59.99. Genuine Redwood Gazebo. Surround Spa Gazebo System, $9.99. Super Spa Sale. Free immediate delivery. Plus no payment. Interest free for 6 months till June of 2002. Save, save, save at FIM. In also Downers Grove, Arlington Heights, and now open in Crystal Lake.
Gee, it isn't easy being the Empire Carpet Man. Folks are thrilled about our shop-at-home service and next-day installation. They're crazy about saving 50% with no payments till January 2003. But what's really driving them wild is this: an Empire Carpet Man to call your very own.
He's mine! No, he's mine!
Order now and get yours.
588-2300 Empire. He's price cutting Nate Sutton, and he's cutting prices big time. Get this new Explorer loaded with equipment for only $329 per month. Sutton Ford at I-57 and Route 30 west in the Matson Auto Mall. Oh no, there he goes again.
Friday, delicious appetizers for New Year's Eve on Martha Stewart Living.
Don't miss the first award show of the year, the AFI Awards, live, CBS January 5th.
I have to admit, at first, Nick seemed kind of cool, you know? I mean, that whole story about how he went to jail and then he turned his life around. But then after that, everything that he did seemed to be a subtle attempt to just get rid of me.
Well, I have to admit that I looked at that film the other day, and it's mostly Nick's. I don't know why I didn't see that before.
And that's what Molly's worried about, that Nick is going to take over your life, just like he took over our film.
But don't you think Molly's being a little hysterical here? I mean, this whole new thing about Nick blackmailing her? That's a little out there, Adam.
I was thinking about that. What exactly does Nick have on Molly anyway?
She says that it's me. That, if she doesn't pay up, he'll corrupt me or take me away or something. I don't know.
I wasn't going to tell you about this, but... Billy had a little chat with Brandy.
Brandy? About what?
Well, supposedly she was paid off by an older guy to come on to me.
Okay, Adam, we have been here before. Nick says he never met Brandy.
He's lying! You think I want to tell you about this? I mean, haven't I been humiliated enough? The only reason why I got lucky was because somebody paid a girl to sleep with me.
You know, maybe Brandy was just yanking Billy's chain when she said that.
She wasn't. When Billy asked her why this older guy would go and do something like that, she said because the older guy wanted to get with my girlfriend. Remember when I When I tried to tell you about how Nick set it up for you to find me and Brandy, doesn't this prove that? Wasn't he the one that told you to go looking for me that night?
I thought he was just giving us a chance to get back together. I mean, Brian had died. Everything was so confusing.
Bottom line, Abigail, is if you're about to run away with this guy, before you do, don't you think you should know the whole truth about him before you do?
What? I thought you were done with him.
I am.
Then what are you doing? Look, all right. When was this?
Wait a moment, Paul, darling. I wasn't suggesting that, that she was hunting the man down. She's just nipping a difficult situation in the bud, okay? Finding him just so she can stop the nonsense.
I was trying to find Vince so that I could prove that everything was a lie, but I couldn't find him. I mean, think about it. You haven't seen him, right? I
No,
haven't found him.
I haven't seen him.
Because he's not here.
What about the message on your phone, huh?
That wasn't him. I told you
Then
that.
why would somebody go through so much trouble to frame you, Rose?
No, not frame me. Come between us.
Well, it doesn't matter now, does it? It's been obviated, because it didn't happen. Paul, darling, could you get me a glass of champagne, please? I'm parched. Hell is going on?
What do you mean?
Melanie, drop that immediately. Drop it.
What was it?
I know. Oh, stop it. I listened to that girl. I've listened to her for hours. You're missing some of her quaintest quirks. What's the matter with you? What are you doing? Is she complicit in this? Do you two realize the kind of game you're playing?
I'm doing this for Rose, and it's fine. Will you please just play along? Everything is under control.
Play along. Play along.
Please?
Play along. Okay, I'll play along. Oh.
Hey, there you are. Where have you been hiding? And what in the world happened to Kim and Bob?
We're not joined at the hip, you know, and I'm perfectly capable of socializing without their supervision.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
You didn't, dear. I'm sorry. I'm just feeling a little oversensitive tonight, I guess.
Why?
It seems to me I'm the only one around who is not taking part in this talent show, and I'm feeling a bit neglected. I know it was my fault because I said I had no talent, but nobody even bothered to argue with me.
Well, you just stick with me, sweetheart. The night is still young.
James, I don't know what you mean by that last phone call, but Rose is definitely not out of the picture.
Excuse me, I'm coming to interrupt, but Bob's about to introduce you. You set?
No, but I'll be brave.
All right, come. Why don't you sit down over here?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to Job Underground for this very worthy cause. I'd like to thank you for coming out personally, but I know everybody's having a good time, and if you are, that's because thanks goes to Bonnie McKechnie. She's my very talented assistant and responsible for putting this whole night together. But before I get back to those tasty raw vegetables that are making their way around, I'd like to introduce you to Dr. Bob Hughes. He's Chief of Staff at Oakdale Memorial, as well as a member of its Board of Directors. Dr. Bob?
Thank you, Isaac. And thank you all for coming to this wonderful evening. You all realize it's for the benefit of Oakdale Memorial's burn facility. We have a good one here in this city, but I think through your generosity by the end of the evening, we can start building probably the finest facility in the state of Illinois. So please be very generous when you start writing those checks. Now I'd like to introduce a very courageous young woman to you. She's the symbol of hope and perseverance. Everything that Oakdale Memorial stands for. Our guest of honor, Barbara Ryan. Thank you, Barbara. Now we're getting to the entertainment portion of the evening. Now, sometimes they have to go outside and bring in some headliners from who knows where. But not Oakdale. We're going to surprise you with the talent and charm and style of your friends and neighbors. Now, here's something I have to explain to you. This is very difficult, and I'm very simple. Anyway, when you see all of these acts, you pick the one you like the best, and you vote for it by putting a check in there. And at the end of the evening, the one who raises the most money will be the winner. And what do we have for the winner, Isaac?
We can come up with something.
We'll come up with something. Thank you, Isaac, for all your help. Anyway, get those pens ready. Now, the first act of the evening is the son of our own famous Dr. Ben Harris. Now enjoy the magic of courtesy amazing. And I'll disappear so he won't make me disappear.
Hello. Thank you. Before I astound you with my feats of magic, I have to give a shout out to my dad, who's been supporting me all along. He's not only a great doctor, but he's the best dad in the world. Now be prepared to be amazed.
Not a bad start, if I say so myself.
Did Lucinda get her champagne?
Yeah, she grabbed it from me right across the room, and I'm glad she did because I need to tell you something in private.
Yep.
You don't need to prove anything to me anymore. You know, the whole Vince thing was my fault, and I should have trusted you from the beginning.
I know it's hard for you to trust people. I know.
You're a rare person, Rose. And that's what I love about you.
No. Oh.
All right, Lily. Where's Rose?
I apologize for the deception.
Do you want to tell me who you are?
Shortly after you left Atlantic City, Vince got himself in a situation with the wrong people. He saw things he shouldn't have seen. So he came to the government and asked for certain understanding, shall we say, in exchange for information he would provide.
Government. Well, that would explain why I haven't heard from Vince, but to me, this sounds like Vince's problem. What's that have to do with me?
Well, Vince is afraid that his enemies might use you to smoke him out.
Well, whoever's after Vince really messed up my love life. What's your angle?
My job is to protect our mutual friend. I have a car waiting.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought people in the witness protection program couldn't have visitors.
Did I say it was with the witness protection program?
No, you didn't.
Shall we go?
No. I have a little problem with your little plan. This whole explanation, this whole thing that you're talking about here, this whole story.
Yes.
It's baloney. That phony ID, the whole explanation. Come on, level with me, Sparky. What do you want?
If you could change anything about your appearance, what would you wish for?
My skin to finally be clear.
Hair that doesn't keep disappearing.
How about a couple less wrinkles?
If there's something about your hair, skin, or nails, a problem you've been putting off, or something you'd like to change, you can do something about it by seeing an expert, your dermatologist. Dermatology has changed. Now things people used to dream about can actually happen.
My birthmark went away.
Call for your free brochure, Beauty at Any Age. You can improve yourself, and you can do it by seeing your dermatologist. A dermatologist is a doctor who has had at least 3 additional years of specialized training in the treatment of hair, skin, and nail conditions. Dermatologists offer you choices, options, and treatments that work. So make a wish.
To look this good for a long, long time.
And see an expert, a specialist, your dermatologist. Call now for a list of dermatologists in your area, and we'll also send you this free brochure, Beauty at Any Age.
My friends are all like, is that your mom? What happened?
I knew I was in trouble when I was looking at pants with elastic.
She's like, you know what? I'm going to do better for myself. Drink a Slim Fast for lunch, eat healthy, live better.
I lost a lot of weight. Slim Fast has calcium and lots of good stuff in it. It's like a treat. My refrigerator is always stocked. I definitely got my sparkle back.
I'm really proud of my mom.
I want to be a role model for my daughter.
She's so awesome.
Slim Fast. It's your life. Feed it right.
AOL keeps me closer to the people I love.
Everyone I know is on AOL.
I have a best friend that lives in Denver. with AOL. I talk to her every day.
We send pictures of our kids to their grandparents.
Oh, my grandpa loves AOL. He's on all the time.
Opening email is like Christmas. You know, you just never know what's coming. Definitely keeps me connected to family and friends.
I mean, I'm even on my grandma's buddy list.
Am I on your buddy list?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
America Online, so easy to use, no wonder it's #1. Call 1-800-4ONLINE.
The princess has arrived.
Me? A princess? I have faith in you.
The Princess Diaries. Own it on Disney DVD and video. Rated G.
The couch. When you've got the flu, it's so far away. Get there with Advil Flu and Body Ache. It's got the strength of Advil, so nothing works harder on body aches and fever, plus a decongestant. Fight the flu with Advil Flu and Body Ache.
Don't miss 2 hours of DC's finest. 2 times the crime fighting. 2 times the manion.
I was getting the feeling that nobody was paying any attention.
The District, CBS Saturday. CBS Sunday, January 13th. Don't miss the show where you choose the winner in movies. Wow. Television. Survivor. Go to CBS.com and vote. Then join Carol Burnett and Reba McEntire when Kevin James hosts the People's Choice Awards. Live Sunday, January 13th.
Yeah? This is where we wait for your mom. Here. Okay. Stand up. You gotta stand up. Here. Yeah? Just in time. Okay, keep an eye right over there. I'm gonna see that beautiful smiling face any minute now.
Adam, hey. Nobody called, did they?
No, I was here.
Where's Abigail? Is she in her room?
Actually, no.
Adam, what's going on? Where is she?
This is a surprise.
It was kind of spur of the moment.
Yeah, come in. Come in. Are you hungry? I mean, do you want me to order a pizza or something?
No, thanks. What I would really like is some answers.
All right, what the hell's going on? What, you getting a big laugh out of this, making a joke out of me in front of the whole town?
No.
Where the hell is Rose?
Okay. Please don't jump to any conclusions. She went to see Vince.
Perfect. Why am I not
No,
surprised?
she went to see him so she could prove to you that everything, the flowers, the lingerie, the messages, it was all a scam.
Yeah, and what about this little sister act of yours? It's not a scam?
You know what? If everything you said was true about how you were so disappointed, that you doubted Rose, that you were so upset that you were going to lose her, go to Alice Diner and see for yourself.
That's where she is?
Yes, go on, go ahead. You think she's cheating on you? Go ahead, find out for yourself.
What am I, the bad guy here for being tired of being in the dark? I mean, I just wish for once Rose could spare me from whatever and just be honest with me.
John, hello, how are you?
Good to see you again.
You too?
Bob's right. You're an inspiration for everyone here this evening.
Ah, thank you very much. Would you excuse me for a second? My son's leaving and I need to speak to him for a second.
Welcome back.
Apparently, you don't give your nurses enough time to raise money for the hospital. Their number was next, but now they just got called in for an extra shift.
You have a replacement? You gotta be kidding.
It was Lisa's idea.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I was prepared to introduce the lovely singing RNs from Memorial Hospital, but they got called back to duty. So now I have the honor, I think, of introducing an act that I have no idea what she's going to do. But please welcome my mother, Nancy Hughes.
Now, remember what I told you. Go out there, Toots, and knock them dead.
At times, it seems as if the middle-aged generation has much too much free advice to give. And, of course, the young people all know everything already. So, I have chosen a few elderly words for them. And go like this. Hit it. What you want, baby, I got it. What you need, you know I got it. All I'm asking is a little respect from you when you come home, baby. When you come home. Respect. I ain't gonna do you wrong when you're gone. I ain't gonna do you wrong 'cause I don't want to. All I'm asking is you give me a little respect when you come home, baby. When you come home. Respect. I'm out to give you all my money. But in return, baby, all I'm asking is for you to give me my proper respect when you get home, baby. When you get home.
I don't believe it.
Bonnie, I think we can officially call this benefit a success.
Paul, are you leaving without Rose?
It's not Rose. It's Lily. Don't ask. I gotta go.
Great.
Lily?
Here's my money. All I want you to do for me is give me some here when you get home. You've really done it, haven't you? When you get home.
You have me at a loss.
Oh, you know, I know a lot of dumb guys. You're not dumb. Somebody was messing with my love life with Paul. I thought it was Ms. Ryan. Barbara Ryan. You know her, right? You know all about that, don't you, Mr. Stenbeck? Yeah. That's the way Paul described you. Dark and dangerous.
You don't look frightened.
I'm not frightened. No. Because I'm going to go to Paul, and he's going to decide what to do with you.
Oh, I think you're too drunk to find Paul.
Oh. I'm not drunk.
You know, the waitress told me you'd been drinking earlier. I think you put a nip or two in your coffee. Yeah. Oh, you're loaded. You're not doing well at all, Rose.
Just let me in, Mickey. Why are you doing this to me?
We all have our burdens to bear. Come on. Yours is a taste for the wrong man. That's it. Here we go. Time to say nighty-night, Rose. Nighty-night.
Victoria's Secret annual bra sale is on now, but it won't last long. Save up to 50% on bras now during our best bra sale ever. Hurry to Victoria's Secret for up to 50% savings now during the bra sale. You've just got to be there.
The kids are fine. Why are you always so anxious?
Dad, you're always so tense. Are you mad at me?
Honey, you can't keep losing sleep. It makes you so irritable.
You worry constantly. Can't we have a relaxing dinner anymore?
Chronic anxiety can affect your relationships, your work, your life. If you're one of the millions of people who live with uncontrollable worry, anxiety, and several of these symptoms for 6 months or more, you could be suffering from generalized anxiety disorder, and a chemical imbalance could be to blame. Paxil, the most prescribed medication of its kind for generalized anxiety, works to correct this imbalance. Prescription Paxil is not for everyone. Tell your doctor what medicines you're taking. People taking MAOIs or thiaridazine should not take Paxil. Side effects may include decreased appetite, dry mouth, sweating, nausea, constipation, sexual side effects, tremor, fatigue, or sleepiness. With the help of Paxil, you can see someone you haven't seen in a while. Yourself.
Hey, I remember you.
Nothing turns the ordinary into the extraordinary, like a packet of Hidden Valley Ranch.
So, we're all here because of this new Windex multi-surface with vinegar? Yeah, this multi-surface. Looks like trouble.
Introducing new Windex multi-surface with vinegar. You can use it most everywhere to clean lots of surfaces. In your bathroom, your kitchen, all over your home.
Multi-surface? Hey, Wilson, fly down and see if it works on glass, too. Ooh, works on glass. Yup, works on glass.
New Windex multi-surface with vinegar. Multi-surface means multi-shine. S.C. Johnson and Family Company.
This mess calls for Brawny. Okay, Brawny, do your thing.
towels have scrubbing circles for scrubbing strength. And its tight weave construction packs fibers extra tight, so it's extra strong.
I'll never get used to this.
Introducing new Brawny paper towels, now stronger than ever.
Listen up, soap fans. Tell me the truth. Here's the 411.
I think I have a right to know what's going on.
As the world turns and guiding light will not be seen on New Year's Eve.
Do you have any idea what you've done?
But Y&R will be on.
It's too good to be true. All right.
And check your local listings for a classic, bold, and beautiful New Year's Eve.
Did you understand that?
Molly, I told Abigail some stuff she might not have wanted to hear, but I think it worked. She's at Scudder's house right now, probably saying goodbye.
Did she say that, Adam?
No.
Adam, I don't think you know the whole story here.
No, but see, she's just like her old self. She wasn't defensive, and she even told me about Scudder blackmailing you and Jake.
She believes me?
Well, she's open to the possibility, and I guarantee you she's at the house right now, pinning him down for some answers.
No, that is not good.
What's wrong?
You don't know this guy, Adam. If Abigail goes over there and she gets in his face, he could snap.
Well, I know Nick's a jerk, but he's not going to get violent or anything, is he?
He could, and so help me, if he touches one hair on my baby's head, I'll put him in his coffin.
So, here we are, finally.
What do you mean?
Well, I was afraid that you'd eventually stop believing in me. When exactly did you start listening to everyone else?
Nick, you're asking me to trust you enough to leave my family and my friends.
But don't you know me, Abigail?
I'm not sure anymore.
Well, then that's that. What happened to us? We were about to get as close as two people can be.
That was before I heard you blackmailed my mom for $500,000.
Just remember in the winter, far beneath the bitter snows, lies the seed that with the sun's warmth in the spring becomes the rose.
Well, I was sad to see that Rose had to leave before she could do any of her Atlantic City routines.
Well, it would take some to top Nancy.
That's for sure. She was a hoot.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to thank you, John, for saying all those lovely things to me tonight.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Oh, gosh, she's chipper tonight. Oh, yes. She emerges from the dark cocoon of the haunted house, and suddenly she's a new butterfly.
Oh, don't begrudge her a little happiness now.
Happiness? John, she's beyond happy. She's positively perky. Yeah. One can't help but wonder, why?
Listen, I want you to thank everybody down there for me. You guys did a great job. Right. Well, there wasn't a single fingerprint on that note that Emily left behind, Margot. Not a single fingerprint other than mine.
Well, how could that be unless you wrote it with gloves on?
And not winter gloves, which would leave fibers, but rubber gloves, which would leave nothing. There wasn't even a hair.
Hey, where are you going?
To the airport to find Jack. You said this was his case. I think he'll listen to me about all this.
Excuse me. Yeah, we're waiting for a friend. She was supposed to be on the last flight from Paris tonight, flight 729.
Yeah, I worked that flight. But we deplaned a while ago. If your friend didn't get off with the rest of the passengers, she must have missed the flight.
Okay, thanks. Thanks. No, I don't think so, buddy. I know your mom. No way would she miss that flight.
This mess will be cleaned up in no time.
You don't know how much I wish that were true.
some doctors who stay on call.